93 Boxing. I'm back with another video. Floyd Mayweather has released, or at least I've seen in a video where Fight Hype says Floyd Mayweather has released a video of him doing some training. Now this is interesting to me because we thought, and most people thought, right, Floyd Mayweather would not come back. Because realistically, 50 fights, he hit the 50 mark. When you hit 49, it's like, oh, one more fight to 50. Then, it's tempting to do that one more fight, and he did it against McGregor. McGregor versus Mayweather generated a huge amount of money, and there's rumors that it did not generate the Mayweather-Pacquiao pay-per-view numbers in the US, but it did in the UK. And even if it's not as, I don't know exactly how much revenue Floyd Mayweather got from it, because even if it's not as big as Mayweather-Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather probably got a bigger percentage. But even if he didn't, let's say he didn't get paid as much as he did against Pacquiao, it doesn't matter, it's a huge payday. Now for him to come back, if he does come back, he's not going to get that huge payday again. Like, unless he fights someone like a Canelo Alvarez. If that, Canelo, most people see Canelo as a guy that got beat by Floyd. I do think he's improved a lot. He could fight Canelo Alvarez, but he's already beaten Canelo. And if Floyd Mayweather fights Canelo now, he will not perform. Even if he wins or loses, he will not perform as well as he did against Canelo in 2013. Because Floyd Mayweather's older. He's not as sharp as he used to be. His body's more beat up. And Canelo's better. He's still got the youth on him. But he's an experienced youth. That's hard to get. Experienced young fighters are hard to get. This guy has experience against elite fighters. He has experience against Floyd Mayweather Jr. And he's improved a good amount since then. He's a bigger guy, stronger guy, middleweight. I don't see him. So, if he wouldn't be facing Canelo. I don't see him facing Canelo because he's already beat Canelo. It would be one thing if Floyd didn't fight Canelo and now he's thinking of fighting Canelo. That's different to the fact that he already fought Canelo, and if he fights now, he's only going to look worse. So why, and there's a chance of losing. Why risk yourself to lose against a fighter who you already beat convincingly, easily? Or maybe he might fight Triple G. Now, I don't know if Triple G can generate the type of numbers that a McGregor can generate with Floyd Mayweather. And I don't see why Floyd Mayweather should take the fight. Keep in mind, Floyd Mayweather should not be taking the Triple G fight, in my opinion. He's done enough in the sport of boxing. He doesn't get enough credit. Any loss in his career, Floyd Mayweather can go up to a heavyweight, lose, and people will not give him credit. They will not give him any credit. They'll be like, oh, Floyd, gay runner, chicken, blah, blah, blah. That's what they're going to say. But he could be fighting Triple G. We never know. We never know, right? This could be Floyd Mayweather trying to get the reaction from the fans to see what the fans react like. It's like when let's say you're selling a product, okay? It could be like some sort of herbal drink or something. Like I see in Stratford in London, people do this. They make some new things, new products to try, and you get these samples. And with those samples, you get people's feedback to see what people react like with that sample, with that product. If it's positive, if it's negative, they assess it. And this way they can change their product, improve their product, or maybe not sell at all. Maybe they can see, they can understand if they can make a profit from it or not. Okay? And if they can improve it or not. Or if they should completely abandon it or go with the idea. Floyd Mayweather is kind of doing that, in my opinion. I think he's doing this to kind of see what people's reactions like. Who do they want to see Floyd Mayweather fight? What's the demand right now for Floyd Mayweather to fight? Is it a Triple G? Is it whoever it is? And even if he fights someone, right? It's important to test out who people want Floyd Mayweather to fight, because that's what's going to give you the most amount of available money. Because no welterweight fights would excite people as much. Like, you know, he's beaten pretty much every welterweight when Floyd Mayweather was active. So he might. I actually think it might be Triple G, although it's a risky fight. But I think it might be Triple G. But hear me out, right? Even if he does fight Triple G, he might be releasing some of these videos, because not only it allows him to see who the fans want to see him fight, but also get some hype going. Get some hype going. You know, he got people excited. He got people excited. If he's going to fight Triple G or any fighter, he's not going to suddenly jump in the ring, you know, without much notice. He's going to try and tempt people. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, you know, imagine you're going to eat. For a few hours, you haven't, like, let's say, right, you haven't, you know, this guy who hasn't ate in a long time. And you're close, you know, he's sitting kind of close to your fast food shop or restaurant. He's not going to eat for a while. Let's say he's not going to eat for, let's say he hasn't, for whatever reason, he's not going to eat for 3-4 hours. You know, your smell from the fast food or from whatever you're cooking might tempt him, right? And maybe he's got, he could decide to eat some little things, or he could decide to eat your food. And by tempting him with your smell of the food that you're cooking for a few hours, possibly, maybe not a few hours, maybe an hour, he'll be tempted to eat the food and enjoy it more. You know, want to eat the food. It tempts the people. It makes people excited and eager to want to have it, want to watch the Floyd Mayweather fight. He's kind of do the same thing. You see what I'm trying to say? He's trying to make the people more tempted and create hype and excitement. It's not exciting if Floyd Mayweather just suddenly announces, oh, he's fighting Triple G 2 weeks or one. Sorry, no, but 4 weeks. 2 months later or 3 months later, or even 4 months. You know, he has to hype it up, and then the excitement comes, and then, you know, when the hype is like ready to go, he perfectly times it and he announces the fight. Do I think he's going to fight Triple G? Look, even if he's training, right? Even if he's training, normally I don't expect Floyd Mayweather to show the training footage. He has to have a reason for him to show the training footage. And I think it's just to tempt people and to see if Floyd Mayweather should come back or not. He's tempted to come back. I believe Floyd Mayweather is tempted to come back. Whether he comes back or not, whatever he says, he's tempted to come back, make some money. And I'm fairly sure, I got a feeling that he wants to fight Triple G. I really think he wants to fight Triple G. Just imagine. But he's tempted because, you know, this is a big risk. Floyd Mayweather is a small 147 fighter. There are people at 140 bigger than him. So, but I think he's tempted. I really think he's tempted because Canelo and Triple G fight was, in most people's eyes, close. Most reasonable people's eyes, it was a close fight. I thought it was a close fight. It was convincing that Canelo won, in my opinion. But if Floyd Mayweather can fight Triple G, right, this is what it does to his legacy. This guy who started at 130 goes up to 160 against a guy who's never moved up for years. So it means he's a big 160 fighter, right? Triple G is. And if he is able to beat Triple G more convincingly than Canelo, and Canelo's a really good fighter, it shows how good Floyd Mayweather is. How really good Floyd Mayweather is. And it will kind of hurt Canelo a little bit, but for Floyd Mayweather, it even strengthens his legacy. And I think his legacy is already strong. He's already a guy who deserves a lot of praise for his ability in the ring and his accomplishments in the ring. You know, him fighting, let's say because he already beat Canelo, right? So he doesn't have to fight Canelo. But he could beat Triple G and say, look, even at this age, this Canelo who's this big, this much bigger than me, Canelo who's some people say more improved than me, and still he can't do what I did to Triple G. If he beats Triple G more convincingly than Canelo would, or Canelo did, then it will not only show, like in many people's eyes, not only show that he's better than Triple G, but he's also better than Canelo. Even this Canelo. So it's kind of like killing two birds in one stone. But that's really all I have to say, man. I don't think Floyd Mayweather should take the fight. Do I think Floyd Mayweather can beat Triple G? I think he can. But it's a risky fight. Floyd's a small guy. Canelo made Triple G respect his power. Triple G respected him a lot. And it was interesting to see that. And it'll be interesting to see if Floyd Mayweather can make Triple G respect him. If Triple G really wanted to, and he can cut the ring off pretty well, he could. I mean, maybe. What do you guys think? Don't you think Triple G can almost walk through? Because Floyd's older. He's old, a lot older with brittle hands. He knocked McGregor out, but McGregor is not and then Floyd has respectable power, but at 147 though, not 160. I mean, the way Triple G took Canelo shots is damn. That he has a chin. Triple G is not a monster, but he has a monster chin. Otherwise, he'd be knocked out by Canelo. I don't think Floyd Mayweather should fight either one of those. He should retire. But it almost feels like, and I don't want to make this video too long, but it almost feels like Floyd Mayweather might want to come back and do the Triple G fight, right? Because even though he has a strong legacy, in my opinion, that people should give him credit for stuff he done inside the ring, he does not get credit for it. And no matter what you say, Floyd Mayweather's only after money, because that's not true. You can't achieve this amount of things in any profession by just going after the money. That's bullshit. How many people that went only after the money is that successful? Can you really tell me that? Are you serious? Do you know how hard it is to work hard? If money is an issue, right? If he's only thinking about money, he already got money. Why get motivated? He was already rich as fuck before the Manny Pacquiao fight. Why get more money? I mean, I know it's a huge fight, but why get that money? Maidana fight, he was way rich before the Maidana fights. Why did he fight Maidana? It takes more than just money to do what he did for a long period of time. Most of us would get... Look, most boxers, if they had that money, they'll probably retire. So, when you say Floyd Mayweather's about money, then if he's about money, then who isn't? But, I think he's going to try... No matter how much you think about money, he still cares about his legacy. And I'm fairly sure it annoys him. Knowing that people don't want to praise him and give him credit. And for that reason, he might want to come back and just shut the people up just one more time. And I think he can do it. He has a chance of doing it. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to comment down below. Subscribe to my channel, 93 Boxing. I'm out.